Hey guys, what's up? GreenMachineSam back with another video, and today we have another Madden 22 roster update. As time goes on, we're going to get more and more of these, as well as I'm going to be updating the roster even more because free agency and, well, at least franchise tagging has been officially underway. You guys probably have heard by now Kevin Ridley just got suspended for the year. Russell Wilson just got traded to the Denver Broncos. And many players have been franchise tagged, including Devontae Adams, Jesse Bates, Dalton Schultz. Harold Landry did not get franchise tagged. I know Cam Robinson, I think, did. David Njoku did, and a couple others here and there that I might just be blanking on right now. But that's not the major thing that we're here for. So, going to want to head to share and manage files. You guys are want to go to download community files, search on my online ID, GreenMachineSam. No capitalization, no special characters needed. It probably won't load me in. If it doesn't load you in, it's not that big of a deal. So push search, online ID. It is for PS4. So Green Machine Sam. I want to get a couple things out of the way here. Money is not going to be correct on these rosters, right? Because Madden doesn't give me the tools to do that. There's just no way around it. Okay? Major roster you guys are going to want is this one. Now, I haven't updated it yet. I have the roster ready. I just haven't uploaded it. This is the roster you guys are going to want. The Madden 23 roster update. Now, if you want the Madden 22 retirement one, this one goes a little bit more ham in getting rid of those players that haven't played in a year or two, who are also 28 years and older or up. Now, they do have the real retirements. Jack Doyle, Ali Marpet, Tom Brady, Brandon Brooks, Lee Smith, the backup safety for the Ravens, Big Ben. You know, I have all those retirements. I just don't have it. It comes with extra retirements as well. This one just has the main guys plus Cap, Henry Ruggs, Calvin Ridley, Deshaun Watson until he's, officially slated to play some games. So you guys were going to want to download those, save them, name them whatever you want, and then you guys have to load them. You have to load them. Some people don't understand this. So we're going to load Madden 23 roster update. I like loading it twice, just in case. Boom, you back out. You go to the main menu, and then you can go to the edit rosters section, and you can look at the teams, you can look at the players, all this and that. So, edit rosters. And you guys will see that Russell Wilson is on the Broncos. So there he is. He's wearing 16. I'm going to fix that right now. I didn't know he was wearing 16. I figured it would give him a low number, not 16. I don't know why it wouldn't just give him 3. That's fucking stupid. But he's on the Broncos, which is great for the Broncos at least. Some other ones, Colts, like I said, Jack Doyle, retired. He's gone. The Giants released both Kyle Rudolph and Devontae Booker. So there's that. I did have to move Elijah Penny to running back. Then Kyle Van Noy got released from the Patriots, and then just some other stuff as well. I did go ahead and release Mike Williams and make him a 99 so that he could get a 3-year and a pretty expensive 3-year deal. The money's not going to be correct. I'm going to say that again. The money is not going to be correct. I can't adjust money, okay? I can't. I can do my best, and I'm going to try to do some stuff to work around certain limitations that I have, but I'm not going to be able to do everything 100% perfectly. If you don't like that, you don't have to download my roster, but I promise you nobody else is going to have the money correct either. Like Aaron Rodgers, I can't fix his contract. I can't go in and make him have $200 million over the next 4 years. I can't even give him a 4-year deal. So just be aware of that, okay? I'm not trying to be mad. I'm not trying to be grumpy or upset. It's annoying when people are like, hey, this dude's money's not correct. Well, no shit. I can't do anything about that. You try it and figure it out. The Browns did not want Andy Yanovich's contract for next year. So he's technically off the books already. And so I just moved one of their tight ends, Steven Carlson, up to fullback. Bills, I did get AJ Klein released. I did have to make a backup guy, as well as move Terrell Dotson to left outside linebacker. So it's not that big of a deal. I made him old as well, so he'll retire and leave right away. They'll just make it simple for you. There's nothing else I can really think of that's too major. Now, there's one question I'll probably end up getting, which is like, why don't you release everybody that's supposed to be going into free agency? Madden limits you on that as well. You have to have certain position requirements, a number of people, and I don't feel like going through and making 300 of those, nameless 12 overalls just so that people will be in free agency, because I think it's going to fuck up free agency. They're going to sign for a lot cheaper. That first year, your franchise is going to be fucked up. It's better to have it this way. Something I do hope to do is at least take all the rookies of this past year and release them and sign them back to a 3-year deal so that they will only have 1 year left on they'll have one less year on their deals. That is something I will try to do. It's not going to be 100% yet. So keep that in mind. I'm just going to exit without saving. I'll remember to save and upload the roster here in a little bit. But like I said, some of the guys here haven't played in a while. That's the other roster. I retired a bunch of people. I retired guys like Prince Amukamara, and DeMar Dotson, who I think hasn't played in like 2 years. Peterson, who keeps getting on and off teams. Those type of guys that just haven't played a ton recently. I retired them on the other roster. This one does not have that feature. Like Larry Fitzgerald, he's not going to play unless he plays for the Cardinals, and I just don't think the Cardinals want him back at a 39-year-old wide receiver. But I did, like I said, retire the main guys. So go to punter. Jeff Gladney, Henry Ruggs, Damon Arnett, Lee Smith, Ricardo Allen, Anthony Levine, Jack Doyle, Colin Kaepernick, Antonio Brown, Ali Marpet, all got retired, as well as Big Ben. Big Ben's a 66 overall punter. I don't feel like really fixing that. And then Tom Brady at 58. And then you may be saying, well, where's Calvin Ridley? Where's Brandon Brooks? Where's, these guys? We're going to go ahead and head to their teams. Brandon Brooks, I cannot get rid of. I don't know if there's a workaround yet to get injured players off of your rosters. So he's still on the Eagles, so he's going to cost you some money. Falcons, they have Calvin Ridley. He's not going to play next year, as well as he's not going to play after. He's probably never going to play again. Let's be real. I don't think he'll play again. Saints, same thing with Kamara. Is he in actual trouble, or is he going to get out of it? Texans, of course, Deshaun Watson. I think his cases are both scheduled for this Friday. Correct me if I'm wrong, or one of the upcoming Fridays, I think. So we'll see about that as well. I don't think I have anything wrong. People will probably also ask about NFL future reserved contracts. I'm just not going to do it. It's not going to make sense. It's going to put me over 75 players at each team. And then when the draft comes, I'm going to have to come in and release those future reserve contracts. It just makes more sense. Once free agency actually starts, I'll start signing those guys and getting them in. The draft I will get done probably the day of. I'm going to try to get everything done in live time. I will not be streaming because, of course, I do not have good enough Wi-Fi. So that is something you guys should pay attention to, too. I don't think anything else needs to be really stated. If you want to look at the other roster, you can download it, or I can just show it to you real quick. Either way, it's not too big of a deal, but I think my rosters are in good enough shape. They're going to perform well enough. If you don't like them, you don't have to use them. That's all I'm going to say. You don't have to use them. You can use something else. It's not going to hurt my feelings if you go use somebody else's roster. It's not going to do anything for me. But if you do want to use it, go ahead. Oh, one more. The Jaguars backup center. Yeah. He got a 2-year extension, so I got him done as well. But other than that, I really can't think of anything. So I'm going to upload these. So it is going to have a different date. It's going to have today's date, which is what, the 9th? 8th. It's going to have the 8th today. So, if you're looking, it should say the 8th, at least on the 2 rosters that you should be downloading. Anything else, it won't be updated. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys enjoy this content. If you guys want to stick around, I would appreciate you guys subscribing, liking, and commenting. The more interactions I get, the more videos get pushed out to larger audiences, which really helps me grow, which really helps me, see that you guys need this stuff, want this stuff, and it makes me want to do these videos more often. With that being said, guys, I'm out. Peace.